All right, we're ready to go for the opening tip. Golden City versus College Heights. Varsity boys action. Jaden Smith getting his first start for the Cougars. Opening tip, won by the Cougars, over to Walker. Stanton in the short corner, gets trapped. Looking for an option, finds the backdoor cut to Smith. Alley-oop finish for Jaden Smith for two.
Nice look back door immediately.
Cougars get the steal on the press. Walker tries to enter it into Quaddy, deflected off the Eagles. Actually,
Going to call it off a Quaddy.
Okay, off of Quaddy. Cougars back in the full court press. Up ahead, Walker gets a deflection, loose ball. Eagles are able to keep possession. Up to number 2, that's Menadue. And he loses it out of bounds.
Looks like they're going to struggle against any kind of pressure.
Schumacher brings it across the timeline over to Walker. Schumacher, careless pass, stolen away by number 12, that's Peril, and he finishes on the other side for two. Schumacher to the short corner for Stanton. Pulls up from 10 feet and scores.
Yeah, nobody came out on him, and he did the right thing, just went ahead and shot it.
Menadue all the way down, gives it to number 13, Pendengill. Schumacher gets it stolen by Menadue. And Eagles have possession tied at 4. Stafford makes the spin move.
Not sure what he called. I think he's waiting to see what he called. Oh, no, went ahead and called the foul.
Called on Walker.
And for a minute he said jump ball, but then he decided it wasn't a jump ball.
Eagles inbound. That's number 12, Peril. Back up top to Menadue. 3-point shot by Peril off the front rim. Walker comes in for the rebound on the backside.
Took a deep three there, college three.
Into the corner for Schumacher, he'll take the three. Smith on the backside for the rebound. Foul on the floor.
Call push off to get the rebound.
Smith in the trap, they're able to get through. Shots long, Quaddy pulls it down, out to Walker. Three-pointer by Walker off the front rim. Quaddy gets the offensive rebound and puts it back.
Nice follow by Caleb to get the rebound.
Inbound off the mark and goes out of bounds, will be Cougars ball. Quaddy inbounds to Stanton, into the corner for Smith. Shot fake, drives in, kicks it back, all the way around the horn. Schumacher back to Walker. Walker drives in, jump stop, takes the extra step. Off the back of the rim, Quaddy comes in for the offensive rebound, put back, and the foul.
Count it. Nice follow by Caleb again.
Take a look on replay.
Looks like we probably got away with the travel there on the jump stop.
Quaddy makes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And the Cougars have dropped into a half-court trap. And Menadue with the ball. Into the corner for Penningill. Back up top to number 12. That's Peril. Stolen away by Smith. Smith tries to step through. Knocked away by Peril and will stay.
Going to stay, instead of go went off his hip.
Huh. Don't know about that one. All right, Golden City takes the timeout. It will be Golden City's ball after the timeout. This roster is a little challenging because there's no, I can't tell any rhyme or reason to the way they have the names listed. Peril brings it up for the Eagles. Trap comes. He's able to get it over to number 2, Menendue. Back to Peril, baseline drive. Floater, gets it.
Set a nice screen on Stanton there, and Stanton was stuck then when he drove past him.
Walker at the top of the key. Drives
Tough
through
shot.
contact. Off the backside, Quaddy pulls down the loose ball. He goes up strong. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again off the glass. It's good.
Quaddy with 3 offensive rebounds. Well, more than that, but 3 win a score.
Menendue all the way down into number 42, Stafford. Back around the horn. Weezer over into the right corner to Pettingill.
Looks like Jace is going to be the last one to touch it.
Schumacher subs out of the game as Dickens comes in. Menendue over to number 12, Peril. Dickens defending. Menendue kicks it over to number 12, Peril. Picks up his dribble. Eagles patient, looking inside. Try to enter it in. Quaddy makes the steal. Quaddy pushed on the left side. Out to Walker in the corner for 3. Off the top of the backboard, Stanton's able to pull it down. Spins in off the glass. Quaddy comes in and gets the finish.
Nice offensive rebound again by Quaddy with the tip that time. Didn't even bring it back down. All his points have been off.
Stanton sneaks in, gets the steal. Into transition with the left. Draws the foul and finishes. Take a look back at that. Stanton just read the entry pass to the elbow. Menendue tried to get in position, just didn't get there in time.
Hopefully can complete the 3-point play, and does.
10-point lead now for the Cougars. Pettingill all the way over to Menendue. Burns is in and makes the steal. Up ahead to Quaddy.
One more.
Quaddy finds Dickens down low.
Nice
off
job.
the glass for the finish.
Way to get the outlet up the side. And Quaddy did a good job looking in as Colson was already ahead of everybody down by the basket for the finish.
Another timeout by the Eagles. All right, back to the action. Zach Beatty's checked into the game for the Cougars. Menendue gets trapped at the half-court line by Quaddy, and Miller is able to get through to number 3, Renfro. All the way over to Peril into the corner. Entered into Stafford. Gets doubled back to Peril for 3 off the back iron. Miller fights for it, launches it up in the air, but stepped on the line.
That's good hustle. Just ended up rebounding long. They had guys boxed out there.
Eagles back into Menendue up top. Over to the left wing to Manival. Number 3, Renfro. Jeb-Seth Peril gets into the top of the key. Bounce pass gets knocked away. Burns gets on the floor to get it. Out to Beatty. Into the short corner for Quaddy. He goes baseline and too strong.
Easy, nice finish for Quaddy. Burns did a good job hustling to go down and get it and getting it tipped to his.
Entered in, double comes. Stafford looks for an option, outlets. Quaddy's there to steal.
I would say this should be a dunk.
And Quaddy finishes with the dunk.
Full timeout then by the coach as soon as he finished the dunk.
Take a look at this on replay.
Nice two-hand flush.
After a sloppy start for the Cougars, they've taken over the game 22-6, still with a few minutes left here in the first quarter. 1:37
We're missing
left.
a player, maybe Cannons. There he comes. I was going to say, we only had 4. Quaddy takes a seat after his dunk. They about got as many cheerleaders as they do basketball players.
Golden City coach trying to motivate the boys.
He just got 2 timeouts remaining. Used 3 in the first quarter, is that correct?
Eagles around the top. Renfro over to Peril. Back up top to Menendez. Blocked by Burns and
Jump
Stanton.
ball. Jump ball's called.
And it'll be the Eagles' ball underneath. Entered into Mandeville. He's able to get it over to number 3, Renfro. Stolen away by the Cougars. Burns on the run. Burns spins off the back glass. Dickens gets a chance. Stanton gets the rebound. Gets it again and draws the foul.
Finally gets the foul called. There's racking up stats there.
Stanton back at the line to shoot 2. A little short on the first. Good on the second for his 6th point of the night. Cougars back in the full court press. Stanton deflects the pass across and will stay Eagles ball underneath.
Looked like they were doing a man-to-man press and then trapping if they got 2 of them close together.
Mandeville inbounds, gets it back to him. Back to Peril. Beatty and Miller come on the trap. He gets it over quickly to Menadue. Ball screen action. Passed over to Peril. Peril into the corner for Renfro. Peril takes the 3 and he gets it.
It's a deep 3, deep past college.
Burns up ahead to Beatty. Swung across the top. Burns back at the top of the key. Gives it over to Miller on the left side. Into the short corner for Stanton. He'll take it from 16. Long rebound goes to the Eagles. Outlet to Peril. Just 3 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that will do it on the long shot.
Yeah, the only bad thing about Stanton's shot is there was nobody. There was 4 yellow jerseys inside. If you missed it, there was no way we had an opportunity for an offensive rebound on that one.
And the first 23-9. Cougars will get possession to start the second quarter. Cougars going back to the starting 5. Inbound to Walker. Over to the left side for Schumacher. And deflected by the Eagles.
He almost looked like he was looking for help to see if he touched it or not.
Quaddy at the elbow, gets it to Stanton. Stanton pushes through. Quaddy there for the follow. Eagles into the front court. Meneval over to Renfro into the corner for 3 for Menadu.
Did a nice job getting it over and getting the open shot.
Stanton, tough shot, gets it off the front of the glass, gets his own rebound. Gets it again, and he'll reset it up top. Schumacher there for the long 3. Short, Smith's there for the rebound. Smith brings it out. Stanton will take, nope. Drives
Ooh.
in, draws the foul.
He got smacked in the face.
And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Kid missed the ball by about 6 inches.
Stanton misses them both. He goes into the front court. Trap comes with Walker and Schumacher. And is able to get it over to Peril. Back to 10, that's Manival. And out of bounds stays Eagles ball.
Looked like he was tempted to take a 3 and then thought better about it. Is he a freshman? 10.
Yep. Stolen by Walker, he gets tripped from behind. Schumacher gets the steal, gets pushed into the backcourt. Ref doesn't call. Let's go, guys.
You gotta call one or the other.
Stolen back by the Eagles. Quaddy comes on the block from behind and gets called for the foul.
They should have been called for the foul on Schumacher, but you definitely can't dribble it backcourt.
Yeah. There's only 3 refs here tonight, so. Can't get the first one to go. Second shot upcoming.
I'm surprised the NBA just don't have 6. That way they just got 3 at each end and they don't have to move.
I know, yeah, that's what I've said. Well, at least 4. Where you just have end-to-end and side-side. Walker gets the floater. Eagles back around the horn. Over to Menadu, back up to number 10, Manival. Peril gets in there as Stanton challenges.
Man. Getting a lot of handsy going on.
Manadoo for the
shot.
long two.
Wow.
Rolls around the rim and bounces out. Stanton hustles for it, gets it in the corner. Quaddy quickly out to Walker. Walker up to Smith. Smith drives through. Floater. Quaddy's there for the finish.
That seems to be a recurring theme.
Quaddy with 17 already tonight. Manadoo drives in with his left. Three-point shot by Peril. Cougars get the rebound. Smith out on the run. Over to Schumacher. He drives in all the way around, leaves it for Stanton. Stanton goes up strong and
Oh, wow.
ruled. I don't even know what to think about these guys.
That's pretty crazy. Huh. Well.
Cougars ball. Some subs came in the game. Let's see.
Colson came in for Ben.
Okay. Walker at the top. Enters to Quaddy. Quaddy gets it back to Stanton at the elbow. Stanton looks to kick it back. Dickens is there. Dickens over to Smith on the left side. Walker gets the elbow, rises up with the floater and gets it.
Nice shot again by Jace to finish.
Dickens plays some tough defense. The Eagles are able to get it back up top to Peril. Over to number 4, Hughes. He gets trapped, gets into Stafford, and off the glass for 2.
Acrobatic move.
Dickens all the way to the hole. Good job by Stafford pushing Smith out of bounds. No call. Dickens takes the 3 off the front of the rim. Hughes gets the rebound for the Eagles. And timeout by the Eagles.
That'll be their 4th timeout.
Yep, just 1 timeout remaining.
He doesn't need them for the second half, he's figuring. Well, interesting game so far. A lot of interesting leniency on officiating.
Yeah, they didn't call many fouls in the girls' game, and they've held true to form here so far in the boys' game. All right, back to the action.
Man, they didn't wait for the timeout to run out.
Burns gets on the floor. Walker fights for the ball, out of bounds. And Eagles ball.
I think he said gold.
Gold ball. Okay.
I think he just said gold. Because I didn't see him ever point, but I'm pretty sure I heard him say gold.
Eagles back up top to number 12, Peril. Inside to Stafford. Dickens gets the steal, outlet to Quaddy. Quaddy spin move off the glass. 2 more points for Quaddy, now at 19 for the night. Stafford out to Manadoo for the 3. Walker backside rebound, outlet to Dickens. Dickens tries to flip it to Quaddy, loses the handle. And Peril makes the steal. He gets trapped in the corner. Is able to get it over to Manadoo.
Yeah, just held on to that one a little too long. They had 3-on-1.
Cougars are in a 2-3. Miller gets the deflection. Hughes is able to get it back. Manadoo holds, swings it over to Peril on the right side. And got caught in the air. Gets called for the travel. Stanton and Schumacher come back in as Walker and Quaddy sub out. Dickens brings it across half court. Over to Schumacher on the left side. Into Burns at the short corner, kicks it back to Stanton at the elbow. Loose ball goes to Miller. Over to Schumacher, he pulls up from 15. Stanton comes in for the rebound. Schumacher's able to pull it down. And on the spin move, draws the foul. Schumacher will go to the line.
Schumacher doing a good job being aggressive, going up with that, being surrounded. I've seen him a lot of times not go ahead and take that up when he's surrounded inside.
Schumacher short on the first. Second one's good, 20-point lead for the Cougars. Still in a press, Stanton and Schumacher there. Eagles able to get it up to Menadue. He dribbles up with his left, step through, tough shot, gets it. Cougars quickly out ahead. Miller on the right side gets tripped, and the ref's going to call that trip.
That's his third foul.
3 team fouls also here in the second quarter for the Eagles. Stanton inbounding, gets it to Burns. Back to Stanton, kicks it to Miller in the corner. He'll take the 3, and he gets it.
Nice job moving the ball.
Menadue picks it up, gets it to Stafford at the elbow. Stanton rakes down, strips it away. Out ahead to Miller. Miller can't handle it, but Dickens is there on the follow. Stanton with the offensive rebound, looking for an option, pivots through.
Jump ball.
And jump ball is the call. Actually, I didn't change the last arrow. It is Cougars ball. Miller inbounding, gets it to Burns in the corner. He takes the 3. Just a little long. Looked like that was in. Loose ball. Stafford's able to come up with it. Eagles up ahead. Hughes over to Menadue, up at the top of the key. Schumacher defending, counts going. Gets it over to Peril. Across to 13, Penningill. Burns there for the rebound. Gives it to Miller on the left side. Miller into the corner for Burns. He goes baseline. Back to Miller from the wing for 3.
There it is.
And he gets it.
There's that inside-outside game. Way to drive, kick it back out for the wide open 3.
Schumacher and Miller come on the trap. They're able to get it over to Menadue. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Menadue drives in. Stanton's there for the block. And it'll be Eagles ball underneath. Take a look back at that baseline drive by Menadue. Stanton just comes over on help and swats it away. Back to live action. Eagles inbounding. Stafford gets to the elbow, rises up, hard off the glass. Loose ball. Schumacher's able to get there to it. Up ahead to Miller. He wants another one. In and out. Burns is there for the rebound. Put back. And Stafford's able to pull it down for the Eagles. Burns defending. Eagles are able to get it over to Stafford. 13 seconds left in the first half. Back up top to Menadue.
He's got to take that one.
Long 3 is good by Peril, Spencer Peril. And Burns chucks it at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half.
Baseball strength arm there. Needs to just dial that down at 3/4 court. He can probably shoot it normal.
We'll take an audio break here and be back after 10 minutes for the second half. We'll send you through the first half recap. back ready to start the second half. The Eagles have the arrow, and they'll inbound to start. Menadu to the elbow. Three-pointer up off the cable. And out of bounds. Cougars ball.
He was open.
Schumacher brings it up for the Cougars. Over to Walker on the right side. Quade flashes high.
Nobody
Quade
there.
kicked it to Smith before he looked, and Smith had come high. Long two, flat. Stanton gets the rebound, outlet to Walker. Up ahead to Schumacher on the left, and he's able to get it.
Once again, nice break, kicking it up the side, and then Schumacher finishing.
Stanton gets the steal, quickly up ahead to Quade. Careless pass, though, and Peril steals. High in the air, Smith comes in, gets a deflection, and is able to get it up to Quade. Quade gets fouled. I didn't think he was going to call that.
Yeah, he was debating. He was just watching. He was watching the game.
Quade at the line. He has, he's not shown on the board yet, but we were thinking he had 19. Quade good on the first.
See if they put him up there. There it is, 20, 21.
All inbounded. Eagles are able to break the press. And do all the way to the basket and finishes on the left side.
Nice attack.
Cougars quickly up ahead. Schumacher hesitation, gets in, floaters long. Backside rebound by Peril. Cougars able to press off the break. Mendendow gets it all the way through into the elbow backdoor pass. And reverse finish
Nice
by Pettingill.
Nice dish as he penetrated.
Walker kicks it over to Schumacher. He'll take the three. Air ball short. Quade hustles for it, out of bounds. And ruled Cougars ball.
I don't know. Huh.
Oh, stolen away by the Eagles.
Oh.
Mendendow can't finish, but steals it away from Walker. Gets called for the foul.
That'll be his fourth foul. That was just frustration there. He missed an easy layup and fouled and shouldn't have. Colson's in for Ben.
Walker brings it up over to Dickens. To the elbow to Quade. Backdoor for Stanton. Smith comes in, gets the rebound, kicks it back to Quade. And Quade gets it.
Almost thought he was going to get his fifth foul there real quick.
Trap comes at the timeline.
He shouldn't call his last time out. Karate Kid movie music going on.
The Eagles ready to inbound into the back court for Peril. Walker defending. Trap comes. Peril pulls up his dribbles, able to get it over to Hughes. Smith and Walker trying to trap. Hughes is able to get through. Pettingill back up top. It's Peril into Stafford.
Oh, wow. Almost got it.
Stafford gets the offense rebound off the front of the glass. Quaddy pulls it down. Out to Walker. Walker goes up strong. Quaddy's there for the finish. Oh, it doesn't go. Stafford pulls it down quickly out ahead to Pettingill.
This will be interesting.
Off the side of the backboard, Quaddy gets it, gives it to Smith. Out to Stanton. Backdoor for Walker. Walker with the alley-oop for Quaddy. And that's 25 for Quaddy, it looks like. They may have given those points to Walker.
No, Walker's had 4. He
Okay.
had 2. He had a floater and then a nice little jumper there.
Okay. I thought I saw the 4 change. I just wasn't sure if it changed to something different. Or if it just flashed. Walker brings it up for the Cougars. Quaddy from the free throw line turns and hits.
Nice rise-up jumper that Quaddy usually drains. We had a little bit of trouble shooting that the other night against McCauley.
Peril picks up his dribble, gets it back to Weezer. Over to Hughes on the right side. Dickens defending. Back over to Peril for the long 3, and he gets it.
He's done a nice job on those 3s. He's hit several of those long
Schumacher will take the 3. Off the front of the rim, Dickens comes in backside, gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it back to Quaddy. Quaddy to Walker in the paint. Walker goes for the floater, and it's just a little short. And pulled down by the Eagles.
Oh, no. He's going.
Pettingill off the glass, all the way across the frame.
Nice finish.
Into the corner for Schumacher.
Pump fake.
Off the glass, gets his own rebound. Looking for some space, goes back up. Quaddy comes in, and Stafford pulls it down. Dickens deflects it. Schumacher with the ball out to Dickens. Off the glass for 2. Eagles quickly out in the front court. Hughes floater off the target, out of bounds, Cougars ball. Let's see, Burns and Stanton in the game. Quaddy and Walker subbing out. Stanton good ups to get that at the elbow into Burns. Stanton turns around and fouled by Stafford. Stanton back at the line for 2.
Having a little hug huddle there.
It seemed very organic. Stanton makes the first. Makes them both.
Good job by Stanton getting in a rhythm there.
Stanton with 8 on the night. Harrell kicks it back to Hughes on the left side. Cross to the right to Meneval. Harrell takes another long 3. Dickens on the backside pulls down the board. Outlet to Stanton up ahead to Schumacher on the right. to Miller. He'll take it. Burns is there for the offensive rebound and puts it back.
Good job the way to take it up strong that time and finish.
Knocked out of bounds by Dickens on the outlet pass. Will stay Eagles ball.
That one ended up in the third row of the bleachers.
Renfro inbounding for the Eagles. Over to Manival. Renfro, Manival, and Hughes are all freshmen. Stanton, good effort to try to save it over in the corner. Goes out of bounds. Will stay Eagles ball. Renfro inbounding. Gets it to Peril. He rises up. Stanton's there for the rebound. Out to Schumacher. Schumacher takes it to the basket and finishes off the glass. 30-point lead now for the Cougars, 58-28.
Nice job by Ben just going ahead and being aggressive and taking it.
Pass over the head of Renfro, out of bounds. Back to the Cougars, 1:14 left to play here in the third quarter.
30-point lead, so their fourth quarter will be running clock if things don't change.
Dickens at the center circle. Dickens gets bailed out with a
kick.
That pass was so far off the mark. Dickens penetrates, kicks it to Schumacher at the wing, gets it to Burns at the elbow. He tries to kick it out to Dickens and throws it away. Looked like he got some arm grab there. Crew Howland on the bench for the Cougars. Might get to see his first varsity action tonight. The Eagles throw it away into the backcourt. Turnover to the Cougars.
They do know what a backcourt is.
Sure enough. Into the corner for Schumacher. He'll take the three, and he gets it.
Good to see Ben hit that one after he'd been struggling a little bit from outside the arc.
Harrell over to number 10, Manival. Harrell takes the three. Burns gets the rebound in the corner. Trap comes, but he's able to get it up to Stanton. To Dickens, reverse layup. Schumacher's there for the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Miller. He'll take the three. Stanton pulls down the board. And
push from behind on Stanton.
Just 5 seconds left. Whoops, hit the wrong button.
Apparently they forgot the clock management there, taking their time bringing it up.
All right, end of the third, 61-28. Like you said, it will be a running clock in the fourth. All right, back ready to start the fourth quarter. Walker with the ball. Into the short corner for Stanton, finds Quaddy on the cut. Quaddy for two.
I was hoping he'd just rise up and dunk that one.
Eagles looking for an option. Smith comes in and gets the steal. Quaddy recovers. Smith up to Stanton. Finds Schumacher on the backside. Alley-oop for two.
Nice look by Stanton. Good finish by Ben.
Eagles back in the front court. Mandeville on the ball. Smith comes up to defend. Swung over to number 2, Manadou. He sat out much of the third with 4 fouls. Pettingill back up to Manadou. Over to 10, Mandeville. Stolen away by Walker. Walker off the glass too hard. Stanton's there for the follow. (67-28). Now Cougars leading. Pettingill gets all the way to the basket. Stanton gets a rebound, outlet to Walker. Walker sets up the alley-oop. Oh, he didn't. I thought he was setting it up for a Quaddy.
I thought he was going to with the only 2 of them there.
Looked like the way he stutter stepped he was going to.
Yeah.
Pettingill back up top to Manadou. Manadou looks baseline. Quaddy comes in for the big block. And we'll stake Eagles ball. Let's take a look at that on replay. Manadou comes in, rises up, and Quaddy just says,
Dickens and Miller check into the game. Stanton and Schumacher check out.
Into the corner. Three-pointer short. Smith's able to save it out to Quaddy. Up ahead to Walker. Walker goes alley-oop this time for Quaddy. And he's able to finish off the glass. That's 31 for Quaddy on the night. Manadou gets all the way to the basket and finishes for 2. Dickens on the left side. Over to Smith. To Walker. Walker finds the lane, gets all the way to the basket, and puts it off the glass for 2.
Cougars still have all their timeouts. Haven't had to use any.
Fight for the rebound. Walker pulls it down. Outlet to the right. Hughes comes in from behind. He's able to deflect it away. Subs in the game for the Cougars. Burns and Beatty. Burns up to Dickens for 3. Manadou pulls down the rebound. Finds Hughes on the backside. Hughes can't handle the pass. Out of bounds. Cougars ball. Coach burning a timeout to make a sub, I believe.
Yeah.
But I don't see who's subbing.
Jaden.
Oh, Jaden came in for Stanton. Okay, they did stop the clock there. Dickens takes the three-pointer off the front of the rim. Miller fights for the rebound, out of bounds.
Going to stay here.
You know, I don't think that's the right call. When a player comes in from behind and dislodges the ball, I think you should just naturally call that to be off the guy that came in from behind. Dickens nails the 3.
Good to see him get that shot down too.
Dickens now has 7 on the night. Dickens rips it away. Out ahead to Smith. And he goes in and finishes.
It's a good look up by Dickens, being selfish.
Beatty gets a deflection. Eagles maintain possession. Manadou pulls up his dribble. Looks for a 3. Rebound to the corner, goes out of bounds. And it looks like it will be Cougars' ball, but I didn't see a signal.
Yeah, nobody touched it, so it should be.
Dickens dribbles up to the center circle. Pulls up his dribble into the corner for Miller. He takes the 3. In and out. Smith comes in for the rebound and puts it in. 50-point lead now for the Cougars, 80-30. Manadou picks up his dribble, gets it over to Perrell. Pass inside, Miller deflects. Eagles get it back. Perrell, tough shot, and finishes off the glass. Under a minute to play, Dickens takes the 3. And Dickens nails it.
Feels warmed up there anyway, doesn't he?
Eagles all the way across the frame. Long 3, Beatty gets the backside rebound. Over to Dickens, he wants it again, and he gets it. Perrell pull-up jumper from the elbow. Burns pulls down the rebound, out ahead to Dickens. And Burns trying to kill the clock. But when you have a running clock, you can do that. You can just throw it.
Yeah, throw it wherever.
Throw it over the bleachers. And that'll do it for the game. 86-32 the final. On behalf of Cougar Basketball, I'm Brian Schumacher alongside Brad Burns. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And we'll be back Friday at Thursday at Sarcoxy for the last regular season game for the high school boys team, and then we'll be into districts next week. We'll send you through the second half recap as we close out.